of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tigers' offense is on the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. LSU right back to the line. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Trying to pick up a first down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. The Razorbacks offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Puts him in the spin cycle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football is a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they'd love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They've made some additions through high school recruiting, through the portal, and they think that's going to be the difference, David.
And now they got to put it together, right? And this is when it really works. When you get in conference play, it gets different. The familiarity within the league of all the coaches. And so this is really hard for them. But I'm interested to see what they can do and to see if they can bounce back.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play and they pick up a big gain.
Trying the left side. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. Give to the big fullback. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
The offense goes as he goes. So really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And they'll get it on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
They go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
And what are you thinking on 3rd down? Go get the quarterback. That's what defensive linemen are trying to do. Use the aggressiveness against them. Let them run upfield. Throw that screen pass right behind them. Nice throw, nice execution. Way to get the first down.
They'll go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quick completion to the right.
Damn.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
The give to the back. breaks the tackle. That just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Runs through the tackle. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Oh, the quick spin move. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Peter.
And this offense, that's what they do. Last week, he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially inside the 5-yard line. You're going to feed this guy the football. This offense has had success in the past giving him the ball.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Middle Tennessee is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Sam Houston. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Sweet cut there. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've gotten nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. Trying to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running for the football, nowhere to go.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And it's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision-making.
The run to the left. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Grab near the marker. It's Stevens. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Caught close to the marker. It's Haas. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Running play to the left here.
Damn it, man. Why you sucked into that, dude?
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with his speed.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll send out the kicker here. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand.
Makes the grab on the right.
Oh, my God.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Inside the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Go into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with...
Oh, look out! And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Run in the red zone, it's Brown.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. False start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw. It's Green. Going for 6.
I press X, man. What the fuck?
And knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
On third down, going up top.
Damn it.
And the sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ingram. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get...
The ball's free. Oh, looks as if the defense...
Fuck.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's
now we're getting the
raining in
bullshit
this game.
started.
It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that. Saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. On the run, it's Durham. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far. But defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
From the gun, wants to pass. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, the safety did a great job staying back in that cover 2 look. He's got basically that half of the field. He's reading the quarterback's eyes, and he knows where he's going with it. He was able to make a jump on the ball and end up picking it off.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Throwing right.
Come on, man. I pressed X.
He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Come on, bro.
Another
With the bullshit.
On third down. And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Fuck.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for room, it's Durham. A solid pickup there before
Shouldn't
the
have got that
defense
many
is able to
fucking
make
yards,
the
man. What
stop.
the fuck?
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Now
Yeah,
a great opportunity
killing me with
as
the
they
bullshit.
pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll run the screen. Oh, they knock it free. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Between the uprights, it's good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff to the single back. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
Damn it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Looking for a man. It's Green. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
R circle X.
He wants to throw it again. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's reeled in. It's Anthony. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They'll go with the running game on 4th down here.
Oh, come on, man.
Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, God
damn it.
Right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coaches, block those guys. Don't watch them tackle.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Wide out in motion. Looking for space. It's Durham. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Green. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, bro.
Yeah, David, bad execution.
Fuck up when this dude just breaking all the goddamn tackles now.
And start playing like a unit on this one.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to the back. Makes a man miss. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He's looking to throw it. He'll take the deep shot.
Fuck, man. That shit's fucking gay.
Off he goes. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field.
Damn.
Possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Finds a man on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Runs through a tackle.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes a pass to Marker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Pocket starts to collapse. Snags it. He'll be stopped.
How is he not in there?
The end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter lately.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas! They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming after it. Wiggles free. Got rid of it just
What the fuck? How does he get out of that shit?
His man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Caught. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock.
Lost one deep down the right side. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Got room on the return. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Pulls and fires complete to the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 12 over Sam Houston. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right.
Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Tigers! A great catch and run for 6.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
What the wow, bro.
2, and now they're down by 16. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give as they work on that clock. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is.
Damn,
they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're going to go right back to him on first down. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Gonna run it. It's Russell. Can't get him to the ground. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Here's the handoff. Giving him his pads. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really,
Alright, so when you start creating boundaries, right? Doesn't boundaries mean entail of the treatment of people is different? Like, say if me and you was cool, right? And there's a certain way that you treated me, and I didn't like it. So we cut that off. And I start treating you different. Doesn't that mean that's just a boundary creator, right? Alright. So there was a situation with, and he just approached Raven about it and kind of pissed me off. So I thought I was So yesterday, right? Now, what I'm starting to feel you. I think that's where the situation is stemming from. Because not let me know. So he was like, all right. And then so he texted me and was like, well, she said she wants to go straight home tonight. She's tired and all this other shit. Okay. This is the conversation that's happening. Okay. So then I called him. I was like, all right, so what you doing? And so he was like, that's far as the gym. I said, so what you doing? He's like, I don't know. You tell me. I was like, what am I telling you? I don't know what I'm telling you because I already went, so I'm good. He was like, all right, we could just figure out another day that we can go there. Okay, cool. So I'm home. So, mind you, Raven just called me. And she was like, did you talk to Clay? And I was like, no, about what? She was like, so he walks up to me. Now, mind you, we've been talking all day. Well, not all day, but we talked today. And so she was like, he called me and asked me, he asked me what was wrong with me. Well, he asked me what was wrong with you. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, yeah, he said because you've been one word answering him all day. What? And so she was like, then he was like, see, this is what I'm talking about because I don't have to answer the phone when he called me because it's not a relationship. What the fuck are you talking about? Am I tripping?
You're not tripping. He's just in his own self-centered realm thinking that it's all about him.
Okay. Okay.
So he's thinking your responses, your reactions was all about because of his, because he didn't call you right back or he didn't respond right back. Or he's thinking about, he's making it into something that it's not.
Okay.
That's his own little head. He's saying if shit do shit.
Okay.
I mean, the only thing you can do, I mean, if you feel like you can take a look.
But this is the crazy part though. I talked to him after he said that to Raven. Like, I talked to him because I called him on the phone and asked him what was he doing. So when I called you, why you ain't bring that up? Or why you ain't say nothing about it? You said something to her, but you couldn't say nothing to me. That's making me look at you mad funny.
Yeah, because he's saying, no, what are you talking about?
Like, so like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, am I tripping? Because I backed off of you. You get what I'm saying? Remember I came in here one day like, oh yeah, I like him. I don't feel like that no more. All that shit that went out the window. It honestly has. And it's like, okay, when I find it convenient for you to come with me to the gym, like if I'm leaving work and I'm going to the gym and you would like to tag along, sure, because I'm not going out of my way. But before I'm going out of my way to pick you up, I mean to go home, you know what I'm saying? Like go from my house to your house, to pick you up, take you to the gym with me, then take you back home, and you're not coughing up no gas money. That's another thing. So I'm just at a point right now where I'm not confused. I give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? Because I gotta work with you, and that's the only thing that's like really kind of keeping me calm right now is because that's my money, that's my job, and I can't afford it to be weird, or I can't afford a situation at work from me approaching you about this situation. How do I handle it?
Well, first off, take the whole realm of getting used out of it. It's not that. It's the mindset of a person who has expectations based on their reality versus reality. And their reality is he expects, we friends, you should be cool with you, this, that, and the third. And approach the person that you think that there's an issue with.
And that's what I'm confused about. Like, well, not even confused, but because I kind of, now that you broke it down, it makes sense. But it's like, my next question is, and I think it's a question I need to ask myself, and I honestly kind of already have an answer. Is this a person that I really want to consider a friend? I don't think so. I don't really consider him a friend. I don't. No. Because it's getting weird, if that makes sense. Because it's like you're saying, oh, we not in a relationship. Who said anything about a relationship? I'm confused. What are you talking about? I'm like, is this something that you got in your mind right now? Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, is this something that you have in your mind? That you looking at us more than that, and you're trying to, like you said, blur the line because you feel like that something is like, because you feel like, you know, you knew you did something wrong, but it's like you're trying to make it as if, trying to deflect it onto me, or trying to psychologically project your shit onto me. And like I was telling Ray, I'm so glad that me and you have been, I was like, you've been here every step of the way with this whole situation. Like, you know everything. I was like, and if you did not know everything, it would make me look weird. It would make me look weird. But because you know what the fuck is going on already,
Honestly, I don't even think that even if she knew the whole situation, that it would make you weird. She seems like the type of person that's very receptive. And she would have picked up on shit on her own. Like, that's how she comes off to me. I'm not saying that's the truth, but that's just how, that's the impression I get from Raven when it comes to, you know, because it's not even so much the, oh, I see, it's like I can hear shit, and she's like, well, I already knew, you know, or I can already tell, or I can already see, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't even think it would have been that, you know, that, in that situation, especially with the dynamic that y'all two have. It's like, y'all just got that click, you know, um, like, you know, like you say, what's understood doesn't need to be said, or whatever. I can't fucking do the same, but you know what I mean. But, yes, I would never worry about that. But your problem is with that aspect, with that particular person, this whole situation is dating. You guys were never really friends.
I don't think so.
No, I'm telling you flat out. You guys weren't friends. What it was you saw someone who you found attractive, who was giving you the attention that you wanted, and who put out all the, I don't necessarily want to say green flags, but all the things that you like when it comes to, you know, they were putting that out in the universe for you, and you was soaking that shit up. It wasn't about him being a cool friend or a cool dude. It was just about me connecting them with this person or connecting with someone in a way that I haven't connected with in a long time. You never really established a friendship per se because it was technically you just helping him or being there for him while he was going through whatever bullshit he put himself through. And when you were realizing or starting, you were getting to the point where it's like, look, I can see that you can't sort your shit out, you can't figure your shit out, and all you're going to do is add more bullshit and shit that I don't even need. Let me back the fuck off because you need to figure out you. I don't have time to be, you know, continuing to grow on me, grow with myself, and also help you figure out who the fuck you are. I can't do that. It's not my job. And once you got to that point and you backed away, it's not just him figuring out who the fuck he is. It's just there ain't really nothing there. It's like you sitting up there, you trying to figure out, well, damn, were we friends? Were we? No, that was just an attraction. And it was a connection based off the attraction. And now that the attraction gone, because Walker's the motherfucker.
It kind of sounded like he was envious of my growth because he tried to flip it, make it like you inspired me to do this and you inspired me to do that, but it's like I'm waiting for my moment and this that and the third and da 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 da. Because he was mad about mad that he didn't get the promotion as a supervisor. So I brought that up and I was like, "Do you have rejection issues? Like, is that what that was?" Because like when he didn't get it, when he found out somebody else got it, he was like, "Man, fuck them, I'm about to leave." He's like, "I'm gonna be gone by next week and this, that, and the third, da 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 da." And I was like, "Okay." Like I didn't know what to say. But I was like, "Okay, that's what you choose to do. I mean, I can't stop you." You know what I'm saying? And so when we was in the car, I was like, from the outside looking in, it seems like you have rejection issues because it's like you're ready to run when you don't get something your way, or if something doesn't happen in the time that you want it to happen, or if you get told no, it's like World War III, and it's like, no, that's not what it is. I feel like I deserve that. I feel like I put in the work. I put in 200 hours in a month, and this, that, and the third, and I didn't get it, and somebody, and then off an opinion, I got suspended off an opinion that I had about something. He was like, then he flipped it to me. He was like, I'm not saying that you don't deserve it. He was like, I'm happy that you got it, but I feel like I deserve it too. He was like, I kind of feel like Vegeta and Goku. He's like, you're always right here, and I'm always like right there with you, neck and neck, and da 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 da. And I'm sitting there thinking, he was like, because he's like, watching you interact with people, watching how you just do your shit when you're at work. He's like, it inspires me, and this, that, and the third, and da 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 da. And I was like, well, the Goku and Vegeta thing, because Vegeta secretly hates Goku. Well, not secretly, Vegeta hates Goku, but he respects him. It's a difference. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, are we really? You know you can't.
Next time a motherfucker shit, next time that motherfucker will pop off the thing, and this is something I tell everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are, I don't care how long you've been in the yeah, it took 25 years. Life is about one thing only. And when you realize that, you will see just how much easier it is than that. Life is about opportunity. That is it. And there's only 3 types of opportunities that you get in life. There's an opportunity to learn. There's an opportunity to grow. There's an opportunity bar. I saw a bitch, she was cute. I bought you a drink. We went home and made some bad decisions. People don't do that shit no more. You got this online shit where you got to look at pictures and swipe and all this other shit. Man, I don't know all this shit. That's why I got a damn life and relationships coach. Because I straight up told her, I was like, I do not know how to navigate dating nowadays. I said, and I'm not, I know I'm not going to be alone for the rest of my life, but the people that I'm attracting are not the people I want to attract. So I need to know how to put out different energy. I need to know how to navigate this whole thing because I don't. And I'm a man enough to admit when I don't know something.
Let me ask you this. Tomorrow when I go to work, I work with him. How would I handle this? How should I handle this?
It depends on what you want to do. You can either, first thing first, I would talk to Red and be like, hey, is it okay if I talk to him and let him know this is what I know? Meaning, hey, you and I talked last night on the phone, but prior to us talking, you spoke to Red. This, that, and the third, why couldn't you talk to me about that if that was the issue? But I would, knowing you, I mean, I don't really see her having an issue, but like, just kind of like kind of throwing her under the bus. Just be like, hey, is this cool? Like, I would go with, because that's the way I would approach it. If she's cool with it, because you just don't want to, start a drama for her. But if she's cool with it, you just be like, okay, look, you and I just had something on my chest. I want to get off my chest. Because I don't want anything to be awkward or uncomfortable, especially with us having work together. Yesterday, apparently, we thought that there was a situation or problem that wasn't there. But you didn't talk to me about it. You spoke to somebody else about it. Now, if you thought there was an issue, why didn't you ask me? Because when I called and you didn't answer, I didn't have a problem with it. I went about my business. I figured you were busy. When you called me back, it wasn't me not answering because I was upset or I was mad. I was busy. And then it took me a while to respond to you via
I really
text.
wasn't busy. I just,
Okay.
I get you.
It took me a while to respond to your text because I was driving. So when I did respond to you, I may have seemed short, but it wasn't me being short. I was just being quick and to the point. I mean, that is what my conversations with you have been. It's like it's been basically me saying what needs to be said and going about my business. It's not, oh, I don't like you or we're not cool or whatever the case may be. It's like what I don't need is I don't need your drawn out explanation. You don't need no drawn out explanation. That's not what this is.
Yeah. So, let's practice. Just practice. Hey, bro. Hey, let me holler at you. All right, we going to work, right? So we're work, and we come in. I'm like, hey, let me holler at you real quick, right? I don't know no other way to say it. I'm a city boy. I don't know no other way to say it. Like, can I talk to you for a minute?
That's better. But I mean, depending upon the whole situation that you're asking, it's either can I talk to you for a minute or hey, give me a minute. That's all.
Okay. Hey, you get a minute?
Okay. Because see, that way I'm not on the defensive. I just want to know what you want to talk about. Because when you say, hey, I need to talk to you, or hey, let me holler at you real quick. That's gonna put me on the defense. That's gonna put me in defense. Like, oh, you need now they come off a little aggressive. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, hold on. What? What you want to talk about?
Hey, when you get a chance, can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
So, yesterday, we had a conversation. Right? We talked last night. I was asking you at the gym. I was like, so, there was an issue, with me not answering the phone or our text messages and stuff. Now, is that aggressive?
All right. So how you started off was fine.
Derek, I don't know.
You gotta segue better. You started off good, but when you get to the part where you just want to kind of get to the point. That's when you segue a little bit. Like, so we talked last night about going to the gym, and when we talked, you didn't say anything about me.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, can I talk to you for a minute? Let me get a chance.
What's up?
All right. So last night when we was talking, I called you before I went to the gym, or to see if you were still going to the gym, right?
Yeah.
And so last night when we talked, it was no indication that there was an issue, right?
Right.
Okay. So why would you think because I didn't answer the phone that I had an issue? No, I got a better one. Why did you bring it to my attention if you felt as though that I had an issue?
What do you mean?
Well, I was informed that, that you said that I was being short with you yesterday, because you didn't answer my phone call or something like that, and I was like, I'm just like, that's not the case at all. I was like, because I kind of already put into my mind that maybe you were asleep. I really wasn't worried about it. I called you again.
Last part, fine. First part, you want to just omit. You don't have to say it. I was informed because that just makes it seem like somebody flat out telling.
Okay,
You
so it was brought to my attention.
that's better.
Okay, it was brought to my attention that you felt as though that I had an attitude because you didn't answer the phone. But there would be no reason for me to have it. I kind of figured that you were sleeping, so I'm not understanding why you would feel as though I had an attitude because we were even texting. And then you say that I was being short with you. Or no, one, I didn't answer the phone when you called me back. Well, in the same sense, when I called you, you didn't answer the phone. You were busy. You were doing something else, right? When you called me, I was at work. I was just getting home. I was busy. And I didn't text you until I got back home because I feel like I'm explaining too much. But okay.
You kind of are.
Okay. But okay. So I don't know what else to say because my shit is this is how I do it. Let me holler at you for a minute. Yeah, so what's the issue you had? Like you said that see now I see how they do it.
And if you want to just shorten it up, it's not that hard. Just kind of tactfully.
Alright, so you be me and I be him. And you just do it. Okay. Hey brother.
Hey, how you doing?
You good? How you doing?
Thanks for asking. Hey, get a sec. Is it alright if I talk to you?
Yeah, what's up?
So,
Come on, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside.
okay.
I'm got my face.
Alright, so last night we talked about right?
Yeah.
Everything seemed fine. Didn't seem like anything was wrong. But then you brought to my attention that you thought that I had an issue or a problem. You didn't bring that up to me. Is there any particular reason why you didn't ask me if there was an issue or a problem?
No, because I didn't know how you was gonna react if I brought it up. Like it was gonna be an argument or it was gonna be a fight or anything like that. And I didn't like it. I don't feel like doing that.
I can understand that, but you have to give me the opportunity to let you know whether or not there's an issue or if it's nothing, right? You just assume. But everything was fine. Even through our conversation, everything was fine. Now, if at any point in time I did something that made you think that there's an issue, I apologize. But
I'm not apologizing. I do not. I'm sorry.
if I did something that made you feel as though there was an issue, I apologize. But for you to assume that there was something wrong without speaking to me about it, that's wrong. And if you consider us to be friends on any level, that's just not how friends handle things. I mean, if I have an issue, I'm going to let you know I have an issue. Just like if you have an issue, I would hope that you
take a deep breath first?
Yes.
Alright, so let's try one more time. Because I really want to get this. I really want to get this not acting out of emotion part right. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you, you faggot ass undercover bitch. You know, I want to be like that.
I'm gonna take the same thing about Derek said. Anytime you feel blood getting warm or shortness in breath, anytime you feel slight excitement, anytime you feel, because you should know that they switch is about to click even before it clicks.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you can see, stop. It's because I do it a lot when it comes to, mainly when it comes to females or people I don't like when I'm like get into a new crowd. That's why it took me so long to talk to people because I start to work on it. Like when I get nervous, I talk too much, I talk too fast, and everything slips out. And then I start oversharing. It was crazy. Like I was self-sabotaging. Because like the one thing that used to fuck me up that I had to come realize with me in a relationship after I was doing my comedy. I used to love her a lot. Like I find somebody as soon as I find one thing about you I like, it was like, oh, you the world. I was like, just, it wasn't like ill intention or that wasn't what I meant. It was just that, bro, you said way too much too soon. You gotta break up. You can't give no hope. Yeah. And that was my problem. Like, oh, you're cute. You like me. I like you. Here's my phone. Instead of using my grown bitch.
No bullshit. Okay. Hey, bro. No, girl. Me too. Can't, girl. Listen, so we talked last night, right? We talked last night on the phone about the gym and shit, right?
Okay, hold on. I want to help you out with one thing that you just said. It's the most telling and the most problematic feature about you. Your fucking face. You be having these looks like it's not even so much what you saying and how you saying it. It's that look on your face is saying a whole other kind
What's
of
the
thing.
fucking look, bro?
You're like, we was talking on the phone the other night, right? Like you giving this look like, nigga, why the fuck you ain't say something to me when I said?
That's what I
I'm just
mean.
saying, but that's the look. Your
That's
face is
how
saying that.
that's how I
I
feel.
know, but that's what your face is saying. Your face is all saying that shit. You didn't even say it yet. Your face is saying. Because I was looking at your face like, I hear you, but goddamn, hold on. What I see is a lot more intimidating. You just looking at me like, dumbass motherfucker. Why you ain't say shit to me when I was talking to you upon that? That's what your face is. You gonna bring up shit when I ain't on the phone with you talking, tell somebody else about this dumbass shit.
All right,
I gotta
look.
talk to you about this dumbass shit.
Look, it's one step at a time. Progress.
I know. That's what
So we're gonna
work
work on the vocaling, and then we'll work on this because the vocalization. Because this right here, I don't even know that I'm doing it. I didn't even know I was doing it.
I know. That's why I had to point it out. You might need to look in the mirror sometimes with this shit. You be cracking the fuck up because you don't see it. You was like, you can't stop it.
Okay, so we talked on the phone the other night, right? And when I talked to you on the phone, it didn't seem like it was an issue, right?
Right.
Okay. So there was no indication that I was upset with you, right? Okay. So when you called me, when I called you, there was no issue there. When you didn't answer the phone, there was no issue there. I didn't think nothing of it. The second time I called you, you didn't answer. I didn't think nothing of it. When you called me, I was at work. I kind of already figured that you were asleep, right? So if we're friends, like we say we are, if we cool like we say we are, then if there's ever an issue or there ever a problem, I don't want to hear it from nobody else. definitely going to ask. I'm going to let you know that I have an issue with you. I'm not going to go to Raven and be like, oh, can you go talk to Clay? Because that's not how I give it up. That's not my thing. Okay? So, I'm saying that to say, I'm talking to Raven first. Like, I'm saying that to say, if you feel some type of way about something about the way that I'm talking to you, express that to me. How I was talking to you was because I was driving. I was on my way home. When I got here, I was tired. I didn't feel like doing a whole bunch of extra texting. You did the explanation. I wasn't gonna explain anything to you because there was nothing to explain. So me and you are friends. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I understand that. You understand that. Do you understand that? Like, you understand that, right? Okay, so I understand that too. So when there are issues, then I think that you should be able to come to me if we have that type of dynamic. That you should come to me and talk to me if you have an issue. Don't go talk to nobody else about an issue that I have with you, or no, that you have with me. And I will give you the same respect. But if you can't respect that, then we could just go back to being just coworkers. I'm cool with that. I'm cool either way. You feel me? It's all the ball is in your court. But what I'm saying is, show me that at least that much respect because I don't like that. Period. Yeah.
There's two things I know about you, but if you are having a serious conversation with somebody and it's you're holding back, we'll stay on the drive, your eyes like they squint down, and you got these three lines, one in the middle, two on the side. You see what your eyes they come down like this. But then, if you actually, I wouldn't want to say are being condescending. You're talking to somebody, but you were like talking to them and like you seriously not understand how dumb you look right now, kind of thing. This thing with your like the forehead, the eyebrows go up, and the forehead's like wrinkles go up a little bit. Like it's like, do you really not understand what the like I can't go from that. It's like guys, like you really don't understand like the type of shit that you be doing. Like that's how it come off. It's just like, yo, look, I'm just talking to you right now. Like this is the look that you give me because I'm really not understanding like why we even have this conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But it surprises me. If you only knew just how dumb this shit sounds. Like, I mean, this sounds dumb. Like, childish dumb. Like, you on some immature type shit. Like, this is the look you give people when you do that. But since you can't really understand, let me just tell you that you're doing some good shit. Those are the two faces that you make. And it's like, I'm gonna tell you like it is. But I'm kind of surprised I gotta tell you this dumb shit. Why do we even have to have this conversation? Can you not see the shit that you know? Like, seriously, can you not? Can you not see? Can you not get it? Do you not understand?
Well, I mean, because that's how I feel.
I
Like,
know this how you feel. You show your feelings and show on your face. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
oh, I gotta work on that. No, I know. Because like I always play. So when I'm playing them, you know what I'm saying? But then it's like when it's time to get serious, I gotta be like,
Yeah, that's your serious.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
That is dead ass your serious face right there. Like that's like that. Your face is how I know what type of mood you are in, regardless of what you say. Like I look at your face first before I even hear the words that come out of your mouth. Cause your words can be misleading. Cause sometimes you be working on shit, so sometimes you put shit in a different way, but your face really says something that's like. Like, I hear you, but I see that face. I don't fuck.
thank you, brother. I need that because I need to. I'm really working on that because I gotta really control that. And I think because I still feel like me. I feel like I'm still talking how like me, but I'm controlling it more. You know what I mean? Now I don't want to hear, and I'm gonna feel like this is a conversation, and this is how I feel. I feel like this is a conversation where advice the other day. Shut him the fuck up. Because he was like, because he's asking me a question. He was like, yeah, with me. He was like, yeah, Monty, I got a question. He was like, how should I get back in the game? And I was like, what do you have to me? And he was like, you know, I want to have sex again with someone, but I don't know. I don't want this shit to come with me. And I was like, okay, so what are you asking me? Like, I'm confused. What are you asking me? He was like, he said something. And I was like, no, because it was something along the lines of, I was like, okay, what comes with sex, 9 times out of 10 is going to be feelings. Not even like to you. Especially dealing with females. You know that. Especially dealing with females. There's going to be feelings about, especially y'all fucking and banging all the time. And y'all have a good time together, y'all vibe together. Someone's going to catch feelings. I think it may be you, but I was like, because you're a lover boy. But, you know, it may be her. You never know. But feelings are going to be involved. And so he's like, oh, I ain't gonna catch feelings. Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh. I said, so what did you ask me for? What did you keep asking me for? What did you ask me for if you got all of the answers? And he was like, no, I'm just saying, like, I just need to know, I needed a different perspective. I was like, what are you asking me? I don't understand at this point. Because I told you my perspective. You gave me combativeness about the perspective. Now I'm asking you, why the fuck do you ask me? I was like, I don't understand. I was like, stop asking me stuff. I was like, because you pissed me off. He's like, fine, I won't ask you. Good, bro. Like, fuck.
You can't ask me my fucking opinion and not even bother to listen to my fucking opinion. It ain't even about you accepting it. You just gotta listen to the motherfucker. Come ask me some shit. You ask me, you wanna fucking listen.
No, like, and I'm not saying take my advice, but you asked for it,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna give it to you.
Listen, man, so you need to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. When I told you it's about playing demons and sorcerers, but it's like glorious motherfucker.
All that was in his lady. Oh shit. I left Raven on hold. No, I won't. Good night. Thank you, brother. Love you.
You know what? I know she got a man